What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu and Tatiana Michelle with another episode of Can I Ask You a Question?
Question.
A podcast slash YouTube show that has two friends having conversations and asking hard questions and hearing the difficult truth. Ta, how you doing?
Yes,
What's going on?
yes. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you. You look
Good to
good.
see
You look good.
Thank you. I try to, get decent for this.
You
because,
do. You try the best that you can, and because I know you, I was like, okay, well, baby steps.
Whatever. I saw you went live like an hour ago. I'm like, yo, busy is really busy out here. Like,
oh
my God.
I didn't want to end it. Okay, I was like, it's getting so good, but
Really?
it was such a good topic, but I had to. I was like, I'm scheduled, and they worked me. Trust me, they got their money's worth today. My company got their money's worth today. Okay, all the way up until my last meeting. Okay, I said, y'all really like, okay. So are we all clear here? Let's just make is your point, is your connection okay? They was trying to make sure that I stayed there until 5 o'clock. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, they got their money's worth today, which is great. The work that I do, I love doing it, but they definitely got their money's worth out of me today.
Right.
Which already is still not enough, you guys. But so I feel I'm extremely tired.
Oh my God.
Because we did.
I was falling asleep on the couch. And I jumped up. That's when I saw it. I'm like, okay, I gotta eat something.
Girl, naps are dangerous.
I know that they'll actually make you more tired.
Girl, naps are the scary naps are the ones where you feel confident. Okay. The ones where you're like, maybe I shouldn't do it, but okay, let me set this alarm. Okay, I think I can do it. Those are the good naps because you're like, okay, got it, now I feel refreshed. The ones that you should watch out for is like, you know what? I got 5 minutes.
No, for real.
And then you missed the whole work shift. You missed the whole work shift. Your daughter's dance beside you. Now you done missed everything. So always be weary of those. Always be weary of the naps that you feel like you can trust and you can do.
Yeah.
If you feel confident about it, stay up.
Just knock it out. Just knock it out.
Don't test yourself. This is not the time to test yourself. Okay, don't do it. So I wanted to take a nap throughout the day, and I was like, and then also we was gonna probably try to do some throughout the day, and I was like, I don't think this is a smart idea because one, I am already tired. Okay, right. I need to save whatever energy I got. Okay, and so that I won't go to sleep. That's okay. Let me lay down for a second, and the fear of just meet us back to back. Okay, I got 5 minutes. Wake me up 5 minutes. It's just the fear that I'm not going to be able to make it. I just stayed up.
Yeah, that's good though. I think it's best to like try to fight your sleep throughout the day and then try to go to bed at a decent hour. I don't know. I try to like
see, and I don't have the decent hour thing.
What time do you go to sleep at night?
It varies. It depends on what day it is. So on Sundays, I'm normally doing my podcast or YouTube channel with my friend Jolene. You guys have been key. And we do our video immediately after the show airs. So then we're talking for about 2 hours about the episode. Maybe.
Okay.
Wait, do we? Yes, we do. And then on Mondays, I have this one with you. And then I watch The Bachelor, which for some reason they think these hoes is interested enough to be a 2-hour show. It's not. Spoiler alert.
You don't think it should be 2 hours?
Girl, this could be a text message. To be honest, it can send me this in a 2 text message. Okay, I can get everything that I need to know out of it. It's not. Okay, especially now that the most important character, Victoria, who was the messiness of the show, he didn't pick hers. And I was like, well, what we doing here? Y'all really about to try to act like y'all about to find love? Like, no.
You don't think so?
I need flavor of love. I need where we're falling in like, nobody's gonna marry Flavor. Flavor Flav, but it's like, you know what, we can grow into something.
Right, yeah.
It gets ridiculous when y'all saw the person one time. It's like, oh my, I know this is my husband.
Like you don't know.
Girl, you need a psyche valve because that's too soon. But okay.
Some people do say like they be knowing like on sight, like this is my husband or this is my wife. Do you believe that, or you believe you?
I believe in love at first sight. I do believe in love at first sight, but I don't. Is it choreographed first sight? And then how many people can fall in love with it at first sight? If the whole room is love at first sight, throw the whole room away. and throw that guy away too, or girl away too, because I'm scared of what they got.
Right.
Because the attraction is just so I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I go to sleep maybe around. I don't take notes on it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy, because when you are a YouTuber who reviews, you don't get to really enjoy shows.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is it annoying sitting there like with a notepad taking notes down?
Is it? Oh my God! Because then you be like, girl, that's so crazy. But then another joke coming, you miss it, or something important happened. What'd she say? And don't let you be watching it with somebody else who wants to actually watch the show. Hold on, I'm about to rewind it one more time. Because
like, do you ever go back to, like, after you take your notes and stuff, do you ever go back and just like watch it while?
So I used to do that for Big Brother. I used to watch the show, review it, and then try to watch it again.
Okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same. So now what I've learned to do is watch the show and be immersed in it, and I can live tweet and everything with the audience, and then I go back and and take notes. And it's easier because I know what things I already saw. Mm-hmm. So I'm never missing anything, because I'm like, oh yeah, this is when such and such happened. Oh, I didn't see this part yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Something different, but I still want to enjoy the shows. Y'all put your, I'm sorry, I'm shouting her out. Put your bees on the wheel, because we still had nothing in it. We have to make up something. Put your bees in the comments for T-Rain. I was on her live the other day. We was cutting up. Drake can talk about murder at first sight, and he who shouldn't be with anybody. Okay. You guys go to her channel. I'm sure you're already following her, okay? Because the girl, she gets the views, okay? Compared to me, the girl gets the views. Okay?
What's her YouTube? Is it her name?
Yep, it's her name. She gets the views. Talk about she got the meets. She got the views. They over there. Okay, and it was so much fun. She has such a gentle soul. She's so relatable. She's so real. And it was just so it was so refreshing. Because sometimes people dive real. She does. She's what is it? It's a wife coach.
Okay.
Oh, so that'll be good for you. Go check her out. Check the girl out. Check the girl out. But,
yeah, I will.
Loved it. It was so much fun having cocktails with her and talking. Child, then this man came on to the live, and I was like, let me get out of here, okay? Misogyny oozing from his pores, but I wanted to respect his views and opinions, because she said that's what they did over there on that channel.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this sounds real misogynistic. But it was a really good live. You guys go like it, support it.
I'm gonna check her channel out.
Yeah, yay! So then I have that. So now I watch and then I rewatch. Which makes it easier too, because I don't truly rewatch. I have it on the podcast the second time. So while I'm working, now I'm just listening to it. And if it's something I was like, oh yeah, I want to see this again. Yeah. So on today I'll be up until 10 because I watched the whole show. And then tomorrow, what do I have tomorrow? Tomorrow I have just a regular sip and key, so we'll probably be up. We start around 9, so I'll probably end around 11. Okay. And then on Wednesday, I'm really giving my whole schedule. On Wednesday, I have another video. I cannot remember what it is. I want to say it's Married at First Sight, but I'm not sure. And then that one, we do it after, so I don't get off until like 11, 12. And then I have another sip and key, and we do that to like 11, 12 too. So I'm normally up until I wake up around 7, and I don't go to sleep until like 11.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yes, it is, girl. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever. I'm working on zero sleep. And don't let us try to.
Do you try to get sleep on the weekends?
No, because that's.
I mean, but you like a celeb now, so like. Do you think Beyonce sitting around talking about sleep? No.
Yes. Okay. Can I?
No, that's not what they do. So I mean, this is what comes with it.
Girl, you know what? Come on, hype me up. Okay, that's what Ray you say. Come on, hype me up. Tell me up. Okay, hype me up.
So don't even feel bad. Like this is your life now. Like you sleep.
It's just the lack of sleep, and when you're in these early stages, I have to do my real job. Okay, it pays the bills, it keeps the lights on. But then also, because I want to do this, I have to be serious about it. And in these early dedication times, it's hard. Okay. Yeah. I know I'm going to be giving my assistant raises after raises, because thank God you're here. Because it's just too much for one person sometimes. And you got to remember I don't even know what show's on Wednesday or Thursday. And you got to remember, don't forget, you gotta do that thing with Todd. Did you put the reminder up?
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Do Bay help you? Like, do he like help put the reminders up, or
he does what he can? So he started to do a lot more he runs the whole website.
Okay.
So, shout out to him and everything he does for the website. He definitely runs everything. That's sipandkey.com. Make sure you all go to sipandkey.com. He runs the entire thing. We don't know what's going on over there. They give us the money. That's it. But he runs the whole thing. And then he started to get better at making he's made all of the backdrops and stuff. Oh, this isn't ours. Why didn't you say anything?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just looking at you, to be honest.
Oh yeah, as most people would.
Oh God, stop it.
Naturally, okay. So it's just I have definitely been tired, and then on the weekends I feel like I get a chance to do what I want to do leisurely.
Okay.
Because you do this type of work, especially because of the realm I am in on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get on and just talk about stuff. I bring them the topics, so then you got to read it, you got to research, you got to make sure you know who you talk about. And then you got to be engaging, because I like to do more of the live videos than pre-recorded, which I may have to go back to, because pre-recorded is a lot less energy than lives, because now we're on and you got to interact here, talk here.
But most of the reviews, like, do people go live or they do pre-recorded as well?
I think it's a natural split. I think some people go live immediately after, and I think that some people do pre-recorded. It is a lot easier to craft what you're gonna do when it's pre-recorded, and you don't have to do too much. You could be like, I'm gonna cut that one out. That was fake, but fake. Okay, you like.
But then you also spending time cutting and chopping and trying to edit when you could just go live and just have a regular review. But
higher AF, and then you'll say something. You'll be like, wait a second. Oh, so it's not that. Now you get
okay, yeah.
I hate. Oh, I thought it was no, because you should have done your research before you did this video. So I'm just tired and exhausted, and I like to do things on the weekend that I don't do throughout the week. So
yeah, well, just try it. I'm very proud of you, but still try to get a little bit of sleep. I mean, I don't feel like 11 o'clock is too bad. That's usually the time I go to bed too, and I'm not even doing none of this stuff that you're doing. So I don't know what's my reason of being up that late.
What time you wake up?
Well, I work rotating hours, so if I have to be work at 7, I'm waking up about like 5:30.
Jesus.
So I'm up at 5:30 in the morning, and then I'm not going to bed till about 11. I used to, like the old me, I used to always have to have a nap.
Great,
but with this,
that sounds like the hours that people who make breakfast in the morning.
No, I don't.
Oh, so
but you know what? I want to start. As guy I was talking to, he was telling me how he wake up at 4. I'm like, I can't wake up at 4 though. He was telling me he wake up at 4 and how he just make like his grits, his sausage, like all this. Like, I'm like, you do this every morning. He said, every morning I gotta have my breakfast. And I don't know why I thought that was just like, man, dope. Like, why he wakes up and have a full course breakfast?
I feel like people who make breakfast in the morning really have their life together. Like, I dream of being, right after this, I'm making the eggs, walk the dogs, got the kids and stuff. And it's like,
no, that's so mad. Like, I'm trying. I got to get that, because I feel like that is the life. That is like one of my goals, to just be waking up early and having breakfast and just starting my day good, not waking up and rushing and scrambling and
get the cereal. It's just. And then
it's like, I'm always looking for my keys. It's like, what the girl? Get together.
Don't get me started. You can't find a wallet in this house unless you know what the last pair of pants is that I wore, and you got to know where I took them off at. Okay, so it's a quest in this house. It's a challenge. Who can get Busy's wallet first? Okay, what were you wearing? I don't know. I can't remember. I can only see from the top up when I'm looking at the video. So now it's a guessing game. Good luck, everybody. Start.
Right. Okay?
Okay, so I've always dreamed of, and I remember I was talking to my boss, because he's like, you get so much stuff done, and it's high quality, this and that. Like, he was like, so tell me, when do you wake up, when you go to sleep? And I was telling him all those things. Mm-hmm. He was like, you really have it all like handled. And I was like, I don't make breakfast in the morning, so no, I don't. Like, that's my standard. I don't care what other people talk about. If I can't make breakfast in the morning, I still don't have it down packed.
No, that's a good way to look at it. That's true.
If I can't just quick, all you need is a hot pan, a hot skillet, and just toss it in there real quick.
Right, that's true. Breakfast don't take. It is no time to make breakfast.
You could just quickly be like, okay, this. If you was trying to do something fancy and it didn't work, scramble. You could just easily default to scramble.
That's true. That's so true. Now you got me over here feeling horrible. Like, girl, you waking up that early and making breakfast?
Hey, you can't put no bread in the toaster real quick. You making it early.
I can't make you a breakfast. Dang, you can't make nothing for breakfast. Like
a quick little sausage, you can put it in the same pot as the eggs while you scrambling them. You can't do that real quick, or you can microwave it. I'm not doing it right.
You are funny.
Worse, but I should at least be able to say, you know what, bacon and eggs done.
Yeah.
Just quick bacon and eggs done. You start the bacon. Wash dishes, get yourself dressed. You got the grease for the bacon. Take the bacon out, put them eggs in there, boom, scramble, and the toast is done. Or just don't toast it up. Just eat it like a sandwich. Boom, breakfast is ready.
Right. Okay, so now I know once I start making breakfast that early in the morning, my life is together. Okay. Yeah. So right now it's not together. Okay.
May the odds ever be in your favor because I've been trying for years. Okay. Sometimes I'm like, oh yes, I'm getting it, and then other times like F them eggs.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah, first, who ate all the eggs? I thought I had eggs in here. So still missing steps because I don't even have the breakfast foods to make the breakfast. You're slipping. You're not ready.
Right.
You're not ready. So you have to do this course over again. So we said we were going to give updates on Valentine's Day. So how was yours? What did you do? How much did you give them?
We actually went to Poconos. You ever been there before?
Wait a second. It went from, just make sure somebody watch the kids tonight to y'all going to the Poconos?
Just for one night. Nothing too,
Nothing too big. Just surprise.
Saturday into Sunday.
Surprise trip out to the resort. Nothing major.
Nothing major, for real.
Nothing major. You surprised me with a trip to the resort. Very nice room, lovely. Nothing major. Skiing, hot cocoa by the fireplace. We
really just went there to relax. So I feel like if you haven't been here, just go there. But I feel like if we had more days, we would have been able to do more stuff. So just went from Saturday into Sunday. That's all.
I think sometimes it's just really good to just get out of the space. I remember I was telling Tay Bay that I wanted to just start getting a hotel room just to get out the house.
Yeah, okay? It's just really good.
Get out the house.
No, you have to. Somebody asked me, it was like, because it's times where we go get a hotel room, and then somebody was like, well, why do you get hotel rooms when you got your own house? I'm like, sometimes it's just good to just get out your house. For real. For real.
If the house in that bad energy, I'll see it tomorrow. Okay.
No, seriously. So we did that. Just relax. It was really nice, drunk, and had some music playing. It was real cute or whatever, And then I had to get back in time enough for Zai's birthday. So,
what did y'all do for Zai's birthday? Happy birthday. You guys put your bees in the comments for the Zai birthday. She has a smart mouth, but she's a very nice little girl.
She don't have a smart mouth, y'all.
We go back and forth.
He is extra. He starts stuff with the kids. He loves the kids. That is true. But he starts with the kids.
That is true. I fight with every child to let them know you're not going to get it your way over here. Okay. Nope. It's going to be a challenge. And I want to see, I want to know how smart, what are your parents doing right and what's wrong? Okay. Yeah. So let's go. And she is one of the ones who, okay, I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. And then she'll come back to me. Busy, you said that. I said, girl, I thought we was done with that. I started something and now you see it. I'm going to finish it. She'll come back 2 days later. You remember the last time when you said that you yeah, okay, girl. I was just joking. Well, I didn't take it as a joke. And I asked my mom, and my mom said, because y'all tried to double team me one time, and I said, no, this is.
Wait, who tried to double team you?
You and
No.
It was when I picked her up from school. It was during one time, and I can't remember what the conversation was, but I had said something I guess was wrong or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but she was like, yes. And then I asked my mom, and my mom said, da, da, da. You was like, yes, I did tell her that. And I was like, what is it? What? You, first of all, you wasn't even a part of this.
I was most likely, I was probably just agreeing, like, yes, I said that. Not how you making it seem.
No.
You know how you can be.
But I didn't ask for a fact checker. Nobody told her to go back there and get it back. We had already ended the conversation. See, she like to keep stuff going. We had already ended it. And then here you go. Well, exactly. I did, excuse me, say.
Whatever.
We didn't need your input, girl. We didn't need your input.
Whatever.
Hey, y'all put your bees in the comments for her. She is turning 16 today.
Whatever. You better Stop playing. I'm not about to play with you. How was your love day?
In all honesty, it wasn't what I don't think it was what we both expected. It actually didn't end well.
Really?
No, it didn't. It's okay. I feel like I take responsibility because I admittedly. So what I did do is because I don't want to celebrate Valentine's. I didn't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, and I wanted him to do Valentine's Day. I made it very clear. No, I'm not doing nothing. But he's still my baby, so I was like, okay. He's been wanting this sound bar to make, surround sound or whatever. So I bought that and I gave it to him on Saturday. Like here. So like I gave him something for Valentine's Day, but don't think this is for Valentine's Day.
Right.
Okay. And then he always wanted a bear or whatever. So I brought him a bear and I gave him that on Valentine's Day. But here's the bear, because I forgot to give it to you on the other day.
Okay.
So then I was waiting to see what he was going to do. We had a small, we call it a small shindig. A friend came over and we were playing Mario Party.
Okay.
And we were talking about what we were doing for Valentine's Day. And I was like, well, I don't know what the plans are. He's been planning this, for 2 months. I was saying I'm not doing it, so it's his plans. He was like, there's nothing planned. Like, just we're not doing anything. We're going to. He said, well, I just felt like we were going to eat some food and watch movies. So I was like, so what are we doing? Because we have a cocktail and watch movies all the time. So I was like, so we're not doing anything? He was like, no. Like I told you, no, we're not doing anything. So immediately I was like, well, I'm done. I called my brother. Then we went out. Got drunk.
Were you mad?
Were
you expecting more?
Let me go through the emotions. So then I got upset. Don't ask why my brother would be living in a hotel. That's his business. But I woke up and my brother, he was about to spend Valentine's Day with his girlfriend. And so we needed to wait till the malls open. And Taylor Bay said he was making breakfast. I was like, okay, making breakfast. I had no intentions of going home. I was just like, there's nothing to do there. Like, there's nothing to do there. And it sounds bad because I look at it as everyday things. So when you're at home bored because you did all the things you regularly do, you'd be like, ain't nothing to do.
Yeah.
And that's how I looked at it, like, we're not about to do nothing. So I'll go to the mall with you. Until I was just like, you know what? Let me go home. I still do have the bear, so I need to give him the bear. Let me just go to the house. So I get there. He doesn't cook. So he did make bacon, eggs, potatoes, and waffles.
Okay.
So I was very appreciative of that because I normally do all the cooking. So I was like, that was nice for me.
Yeah, that was nice.
Then I was like, okay, so what's the plans? What are we doing? He was like I really didn't have anything. I just wanted to sit up and cuddle. Like I want to go to Zara, so can we do it at a Zara? Like I wanted to go to Express, so can I go get some jeans real quick and then we could? I just felt like we could do it. Yes, we could do that, but then I don't think this needs to be structured because we already do that. So
yeah. So to you, it was really nothing. It was just like a regular, typical day.
Can I go to the mall real quick and I'll go get some jeans and then we can do that because he said there was no structure, we had no set things. Then we watched this horrible movie, which frustrated me because, like, there's no way he had me or the couples in mind or our relationship in mind with this movie. I can't remember what the movie was on Netflix. I think it's called Always the Bridesmaid. The movie moved so fast. The writing was so bad. There was no character development. It was a toxic relationship that the man was getting into. And it was about why she just can't find love because she's so selfish.
Oh, okay.
And she found loves at the end, but I don't know this man, so I don't even know if it was the worst movie ever.
Okay.
And I sat there and I watched it quietly.
Oh, you didn't talk? You didn't?
I didn't want him to think I didn't want him to feel like, oh, he's hating it as the movie's going on. So I shut my mouth. I ate my rice. And I watched the movie. And he was like, did you like it? No.
Did he like it?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I guess he saw it. He wanted to watch it. We watched it. He put on What a Woman Wants. And I was like,
how was that movie?
What a Man Wants.
Oh, What a Man Wants. Okay.
I already saw that movie. He was like, oh, I had seen it. And then we kept playing the movie. So I said, you know what? Well, let me start sweeping. I do have a video review I could do. Since we just doing the stuff that we normally do, I didn't look at it as it's necessary for me to sit down and cuddle with you because of Valentine's Day. Because I know that's gonna happen. That's our thing.
Right.
So I might as well clean up.
Yeah.
You know, you don't cook. I might as well. So he got upset about that because it minimized.
Why? Because you started cleaning up?
Yes. I was like, well, I have a video I could do, but let me sweep and I want to start, mopping the hardwood floors every day. So let me do that real quick and then I'll do a video. Then it was like, you're not appreciating what I wanted to do.
I can see that.
I saw it. I heard him. I understand what he's saying. We had a long talk after. This was not a good Valentine's. I think we moved better in our communication style. But if I always have to appreciate the way it's going to be given to me, I don't know if I'm ever going to get what I want.
No, you make a good point. Because if you're showing him that you are appreciative over something that you're not, he's going to think that it's okay to continue doing whatever, not even just for Valentine's Day, but just for anything in general.
You would want to assume that, and I don't know if it's just not a thing. I don't know if T Ray's in here, but if it's bad to say, I'm just looking for a little effort. I'm looking for effort.
Yeah.
Because everything that happened that day are the things we do every day.
Okay.
Except for the cooking. I did have to give him that because I didn't want to shut down everything he did. Mm-hmm. The boy don't cook. So that was the special occasion. Okay.
Yeah. So in his defense, he like, you know what? I'm about to cook for him. So he's feeling good about himself because he don't usually cook. So, he cooked for you and doing something he don't really do in a normal. And I feel like
I was like, oh my God, okay, this looks good. This tastes good.
But remember, we said love is just about just showing you, like, just dedicating that day for you and appreciation. So what would have been a perfect day for you? Like, what could he had did different?
My love language is affirmation. What is it?
Word of affirmation.
Words of affirmation.
Okay.
And then it just goes to slippery slope or in acts of service. Those two things.
Acts of service. Okay.
Which first of all, I need to hear. I have a lot of self-esteem issues. Y'all never know. Y'all never be able to tell. That's why I'm so loud. But I need to hear like I'm doing it well because I feel like I'm always just running on my own brain, and I don't know if other people actually appreciate or they even like what I'm doing. So I need to constantly hear, "You got this," or "You good," "I love you," and "You are amazing," or "You're not, but you're getting there." Something.
Did you tell him that you appreciate him for trying to, make it special in his way?
So the conversation went this way.
Because honestly, I feel like you being a little hard on him.
In
a way, I get what you're saying though. I do. You want him to go a little deeper. I get it because I be wanting that too. But it do seem like he just was looking forward to just spending time with you, even though you guys do it on a regular. That's good, but it's some couples don't.
Where the frustration is that I want to be all up under my partner all day, every day. That's just my thing. Like I'm a fight for them, and I want to know everything about them. I want to immerse myself in them. Like, and then we just have this strong commitment. Like I'm just sitting down watching TV, and they just come and cuddle, or they just sitting down and I come and cuddle, and we're talking and we're laughing and we're doing things together. Unfortunately, I'm not dating an extrovert. I'm dating an introvert. So it's like, keep be quiet. I'm watching this, or oh no, okay, stop. Or I don't want to talk about that right now. Or do we have to go out? So then I worked around those things, the things that I feel like, okay, we should cuddle every weekend and watch a movie. Okay, we should cuddle every weekend and do it. Wouldn't it be nice? Okay, wouldn't it be nice to not have to cook every day? Wouldn't it be nice? Okay. So when it came to the things that he was like, well, I just want the simple things. Well, BusyBlu do this every day. I come up to you, try to cuddle and try to do, but you're busy or you're doing whatever introvert thing, and I can't kind of interrupt, and I don't want to. So then no, I definitely cook every day. Now ain't no breakfast, but dinner is served every single day. So the hand clap for the no was different to me.
Okay.
He gives me flowers. It wasn't even lilies and roses this time for Valentine's Day. Okay, so it wasn't even my favorite flowers. Like it was. It was a regular. The movies wasn't about us. It wasn't us in mind. It was about one girl who in that poorly written film, and the other one was one that I saw. So it was just like, this is something we do. It was something we do, and I didn't want him to make the world move, but I think that we had to have a conversation about what makes these days special if we're going to celebrate it. Because some people don't celebrate Valentine's Day. My birthday is special to me. Kwanzaa is special to me. And Valentine's Day is special to me. Y'all can do whatever y'all want every other day. Okay. And I don't care about none of that. But if I say that those days are special to me, then I want it to be something that we don't do regularly. It's out of the norm, or something that, we both want to. It's something that I can remember, it's tangible, or it just creates or fosters this feeling like, I'm so glad that we did this, because we will never have been able to do it. Yeah. Or it's been so long since we've done it. And that's when he came in. When did I ever cook? And I was like, oh, see, you're right. Okay, so that's special. Look, we're not going back base here, okay? But he was right at that. Yeah. So we had to just have a conversation about, because I don't want to just come off as busy, just wants all of this stuff. Because I like the simple things. Mm-hmm. If he was like, look, I'm not telling you, put a blindfold on, and we would just walk in the monuments, I'd have been so excited, because I love to walk the monuments. We don't do it because he is short and it's cold. So I love history. I want to do it all the time. I normally do it with another friend or somebody, or family when I get a chance to. But let's do it. Yeah. It was like, let's just stay in the house and cuddle. And as an extrovert, I'm so tired of looking at this house. I am so tired of looking at this.
I feel you.
And there's nothing I hate more than this house, the walls. it's so tiring to me. So when I start to hear again, I just thought we'll just stay home and do it. No! Okay, right, we don't have to go to a function. Is there a dog park around here somewhere? Like, we don't even have to just, can we please get out of this house?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
Like, so it.
But maybe you guys had to have that talk moving forward, and.
So I guess the fourth time's a charm, because now this will be the next. It got frustrating, because it's like, I hear you say, like, that's not my thing, and I wanted to celebrate it the way I wanted to celebrate it, and this was important to me. Where do I fit in?
Yeah.
You could have done this by yourself, because you made it for you. Like, you did not need me for this.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to have me. Send me an invitation. I'll let you know if I can come. But
we're gonna give him some points for making breakfast.
No, he's an amazing boyfriend, and I don't think that I am hard on him. I think that there are challenges with communication that we have to overcome, and I don't know if we truly did the work on the communication and resolving issues. And then also, it's not my fault, because he can't do no wrong in her eyes, and now he can't do any wrong in the family's eyes. So if you say those shoestrings was tied wrong, no, you're tied wrong, and this is just the way I like to do it. And why do people have to? There's no wrongs. I grew up always being wrong, so I'm okay with anybody criticizing me. Yeah, you don't know me, okay? So we have to work around. It's just a lot of things we have to work around. And I am a big personality. I don't know how to sit down, and I'm sporadic with the things that I want. So I know it's difficult for him, and I love him for taking time to just be there for as long as he has been. But at the same time, he ain't got nowhere to go, because he don't do nothing. He ain't go nowhere. So I guess stay put.
Yo, shut up.
Yeah, work it out. We'll work it out.
Next year it'll be better.
Yeah, we talk all the time. So y'all see me up in here. I am a communicator. if there's one thing you know you're gonna get from Busy is his mouth. I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you why things are wrong. I've been like this since being. When you start to date men, I know I guess all women know this. I don't know, they didn't come with feelings, the feelings feature. You got to get the upgraded model or something like that. Men did not come with the feelings feature like that. Or it's rare that you get a man who like they have it, and then the woman is like, hold on, I was supposed to say that. It's an interesting dichotomy. So now I'm trying to work with someone who is an introvert, an extreme introvert. I want to make sure that I repeat, he's an extreme introvert. He wakes up and he sits at that desk on that computer, and you don't see him until it's time to go to bed, and the computer's in the bed with him. He's reading something, he's nerding something, he's working on a blog for stuff. He is an extreme extrovert. If I take him out for 30 minutes, he's like, okay, but can I just please sit inside for the rest of the weekend because that was a lot. It's like, we just went to your mama's house, girl. It took that much out of you. His battery goes like that.
Yeah.
So I talk. I think because he doesn't talk, I get frustrated at the process. It's like, it shouldn't be taking this long. But you got to crawl before you walk.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get bad at the knowing that he's not there yet. And people don't ask him no questions. They just think he's perfect, and then he go about his day. So he's never had to explain anything. He's never had to tell. He's just the perfect son, and always will be the perfect baby son. And he can do it. I don't think none of them even know what he do. They know the field, but what he actually does, they couldn't tell you. But they all love him and care for him, and he's the best. He's God.
Yeah.
But now he has to try to maneuver something with someone else. Okay, we're God. Okay, and this my seat just as much as it's yours. So we're maneuvering around, and I need to get better at controlling my emotions when I start to feel like I'm being taken advantage of, or I'm not going to get what I want from my partner because he's not there.
Okay.
It's hard because I wanted to do Valentine's Day.
How long you guys been together again?
3 years.
Okay.
3 years. 3 years. 1 or 2. 3 or 2. 3 years. 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all, and I don't know how it was with him, like prior relationships, but like, you know, everybody different. Maybe certain things that you may want from him, he never, like you said, he never really probably had to give in his prior relationship. So like, it could have just been like, oh, they were fine with this, so I could just do this to him. Like sometimes we got to take people out of their comfort zone.
No, okay, that was, first of all, if I could date his prior him, I'd do it immediately. Unfortunately,
why? Like he was different.
Girl, he's one of those girls that you be like, you buying him more J's? Oh, you let him stay with him? You now? When is he gonna get up and get a job? Okay, now you're going on another trip. Okay, girl, this is the second time. And I was thinking, first of all, you barely would hug me, but you was doing all this stuff. Okay, I can't get a juice box if we over the budget, but you was buying people what? So he learned a lot of lessons. Okay, and now I got the sergeant. I think he just guarded himself after those.
I mean, I feel like as long in the beginning relationship, like I'm not like taking up for him, but I do know in the beginning of me and my relationship, it was things that he didn't like about me, but I didn't feel like I was doing anything wrong. Well, one of the things he didn't like about me was he didn't feel like I was like really affectionate. It took me years to like show him, and be affectionate.
Why did it take that long, girl?
I don't know, like why it was so hard for me, but
it's because you were weird and being selfish too at one point.
No, see, you're being selfish right now on Valentine's Day. Like what he did was not.
No, wait, where does this take on me?
You was being selfish, so let's not talk about selfish.
That man was loving you down.
But I was really young. I was really young. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you're used to not doing certain things prior, when you get into a relationship that they want you to do those things, it could be hard sometimes. So maybe he don't really know how to be romantic or know how to be extra to make you. I don't know. I'm just trying to say maybe he just have to learn more but it was good that you shared him how you felt versus keeping it in and just being mad at him.
Yeah, I'm always gonna try to talk it through and how I feel and making sure that I'm understood, I have a problem with the lack of follow through. And it's like how white people be like, okay, black people, teach me. What do I need to know? Like, you said that this is a bad word. Educate me, dude. Pick up a book and educate yourself. I got to do everything. Okay, I'm the marginalized group and the poor group, and now I got to school you too, so that you can be better. Girl, well, what part are you doing? What part are you doing? And I think sometimes I get frustrated at this is my first time. You got to tell me how to. Okay, well, then, what part are you doing?
Yeah.
What part are you doing? And it's frustrating. I love him, and I have tons of faith that eventually we will get there. I don't think that we have properly put together and worked with the tools that we need to do it. We speak two completely languages, and most of the time we hear what each other's saying. I don't know if the translation makes it so that we can really sustain it. So we end up sometimes doing the same thing because we heard them, but we didn't necessarily understand them. Like, it took them a long time to understand. I grew up poor, and when I got something, it's like, y'all better not touch it. So everything that I get, like, I really value. And he grew up getting anything he wanted. So he'll get something and it'll be, no, I'm not using it. His mom got just kitchen appliances just in boxes. Girl, you want a blender? You want to, because if she want one, she's going to buy it. Okay? And then the next day, she's like, oh, I got the Foodie Ninja. Oh, no, the Foodie Ninja Pro came out. So now I got to put that one. Like that's just how they are. So when if I have something and it's moved or it's touched, he's like, you're making a big deal out of it. And it's like, no, I'm not. Okay. Y'all don't touch my things, okay? Because these are the only things I got, okay?
Right.
These are the only few little things I got, okay? So can you please just respect that? And so we had to learn those things about each other where he's like, they're just things. You know, the rich girls love to say it's just things, okay? There's the materials, you can get that back. Girl, they're buying it for me. If I can get it back, so please just buy it for me. Thank you, brother. So... like, I'm no saint. Busy has a lot of issues. And sometimes I don't say it in the best manner because I'm an emotional being. He's more logical at times. I go straight to, look, let me tell you something, okay? I've learned to say, you know what? Let me take a second to process my emotions before we have this conversation, which frustrates him because he want to get to what the problem is, but it's like, but you don't want me to say it in the tone I'm about to say it. So you need to just take a second. If you did say I hit dog a holler, okay? So you need to think about what you need to tell me when I come back. So it's just a lot. And I also think that the pandemic has also put a strain on our relationship. Sometimes I just need to be separate from him or just be out, but I don't want to be out because it's also a pandemic and I don't want to get my boyfriend sick. And then it's like, I told you, so then I'm in this space of, okay, well, then this room has become a hotel for me. It's like, well, I'm packing and I'll be in the hotel, but then the dog comes and then I end up going back in the bedroom and then I get frustrated all over again where he's like, thank God this pandemic is here because I never liked outside in the first place.
No, it's hard. This pandemic it's put a toll on everybody, mentally, your relationships, because you really can't really get out and do the things that we used to do. So I can't wait.
Not responsibly.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm trying to find different things that it can at least help to, because we're doing the same thing every day. I'm finding it hard for us to grow because it's the same scene, we're not even doing anything to challenge each other now. Now we're just finding little things. See, this is why I say the magnet M should go this way.
You guys do like date nights?
We've tried date nights, but the consistency of it. So I didn't do the second one. He started to do a date night. He did the first one, and I was supposed to do the second one. And I admittedly didn't do the second one, and then we just never got back on it. But I'm always like, let's go out. Like I'm always like, let's have a date night. Okay, I'm gonna keep you out for all night.
But I'm saying like maybe have like, I don't know how frequent, like just say, okay, next month is March, like, okay, try to do it like once a month or whatever, but make it special. Not like, oh, let's just go
Oh, hold
out.
on. We still got to figure out what the word special means to each other. I just told you that.
Yeah,
Special for
but
me is not special for
if
him.
he's taking you out on a date,
He wouldn't do that. He would do it with him in mind, and we'll eat dinner at the table like we always do.
No, it's say date night will be out the house. That's gonna be the rule. Okay?
We got
the number one rule: out the house. Okay?
Outdoor seating outside the house. Okay, we're gonna find something outside.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe that like y'all could kind of be like competitive to see like who had the best date nights, and I don't know. Try to make it kind of fun. I mean, I still feel like
I would love.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure if he's listening or tuning in,
he said he's not listening to this one.
Aw.
Yeah, I said, oh no, we do have to talk about the thing. He's like, you know what? You need to get those feelings out. I'm just not gonna listen.
He seems so sweet though.
He is. See, this is what the problem is. He's like a little baby. Like he's just like, oh, like you want to do everything. And you start to realize, do you start to realize, girl, the babies, you gotta pay bills too, girl. You gotta earn your keep up in this house and this relationship. It was cute at first, okay, the whole way. Now what are you bringing to the table? Okay?
No,
even the dog goes out there and keep the squirrels away from the plants. What you doing? Okay? You gotta do a little bit more than that now. Okay, it was cute in the beginning. I was like, I don't even know this baby mine. Like you just like now I'm looking at it like, I don't know, you don't got my ears, nose. Don't be fooled by him because that's what got us into the cycle of okay, you're still learning. I know.
You like listen now. Enough is enough.
You're older now, okay? You
better start studying. Come on.
Yeah. And also there's so many resources. You sit at that computer screen all day. Okay, open up a tab and just say surprising relationships, surprising dates.
No, but I do get what I get where you're coming from. I just feel like, you guys are just so different. So he does things different from you. And that's the struggle sometimes when you're, your spouse and you are like completely different. So you're going to not see things your way. So, so it's normal. I don't think nobody just like in a relationship and like they just the same. Like it's going to be different,
Yeah. It's the beauty of being in a relationship. And I love all parts of it makes you stronger. There's just things that we need to get. We're polar opposites and we're trying our best to make it work.
And you said in I think the last video that you always make things special for him, right?
Oh yeah. First of all, there's never a day that doesn't go by that I'm like, what you want for dinner, sweetie? Okay, what do you want for dinner? What's your favorite?
So I'm saying, like, if you guys do like the little date thing, like you can start it off and show him like the type of dates that you want, so he can understand. Like if you show him.
But I have already done 3 birthday extravaganzas. Okay, we have friends from different area codes and states that came in for his surprise birthday party.
So everybody you feel like you don't need to do nothing else no more. You think he just needs?
I don't think I need to do anything else. I still want to do. It gets to the point where you put so much money in a production and the girls didn't show up. And it's like, what we could have done this down to the high school. And so then we'll just start doing high school plays now instead of us paying all this money for all these lights and stuff. We'll get a little high school student to do and I've done it 3 years in a row. Beyonce's coming. We got this thing. And it's just like lights, everything. It's just always boom. Mm-hmm. And then it's that's just not my thing. I'm just not that type of person.
Yeah, he's gonna have to change though. Like
I tell him, either you don't. I would assume that someone who's not that type of person will want to do it for their partner, or if you're not that type of person, you need to evaluate if you want to be with me because I'm not taking no more of that. I'm not that type of person. You don't need to become this type of person. If you can't do it for me for 1 day out of the year, it's going to be very hard to raise a baby. Okay, because we're not changing diapers right now, so we can't just not be that type of person when it's time to change them. Just let's go with it. I'm only asking you for just a quick birthday party. You can't call the girls and say, come down to the backyard so we can get some stuff on the ground. You can't just do that real quick.
Right.
Like what steps would you be willing to do for me outside of your comfort zone?
Yeah, that's true. And then when you do love somebody, even if you feel like you're not this type of person, that's not what I do. When you love somebody, like it should just kind of come naturally to I want to make this day special for him. I've been hearing him, so let me just make this day special for him or do something
And, or do
different.
you not think about like, I'm not doing any of that stuff? And what is, I just want to know the psyche of not just him, but like of just people who are listening to you, but they're not gonna do none of that stuff. It's just like, you okay with that? The man just said, the girl just said, and you just go, okay.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, what's the end goal? Like, what's the actual end goal? And those are just, we have not done our roadmap yet. And once we do our roadmap, I think we'll start to really put the pieces together, because I don't know what he looks for the rest of his life. And I know that I talk a lot, but I don't think he's retained any of it. So once we do that, then we can start to say how we help each other, how we communicate. And then maybe we'll feel more comfortable making sure we get each other their wants. At this point, we just roommates.
But I do commend you for still not giving up on him, because some people would have like, you know what? You ain't making me, you're not doing the things that I want you to do or whatever. Or you may feel like unhappy sometimes or not appreciative, but you still know that you love him. You know he does has potential. Yeah, that's just who he is. Some people are really just like that, but he do have to step it up a notch.
I don't think he's doing it in spite of me. I think he is just learning. I have warned him. I am a Pisces. Okay, I'm very emotional, and I make really quick inappropriate decisions. So it's gonna be one of these times like, oh, this is it. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna see me on Instagram on a date. On a date, and I'm like, oh, we was just friends, but I wanted to go get something to eat, and we had already had that last night, so.
You know what? He can get it together. I know he is.
I believe in. You know what? And once we turn 50, I know it's just gonna be that break, and he's gonna cook regularly. And then once we turn 70, I'm gonna get a birthday party. Mark my words, y'all. I got the timeline. I love him though. That's my baby daddy. Nobody can have him but me until I'm done with him. Okay, so y'all get it. Y'all don't want him. Y'all don't want him. It's bad Yelp reviews. Mind your own business with your own business. It's bad Yelp reviews. You don't want them.
Y'all lost in this. Y'all got this.
Yeah, I didn't want this to become a conversation about me. How did you feel about the Poconos, and did you get everything that you want? What did you get him? You know what? You see her, and she was up in here like an expert. Well, you know what you really need to do is listen to your girl. I said, what did you get him? You know, it's always people, they can see everybody else's situation. Well, what did you get what you got your partner, your husband?
I mean, the plan was not to really do too much, not to really do nothing. So
I'm so tired of y'all playing with us hoes. Okay, that's my last time hearing that for 2021. Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to put a nice date together this weekend,
Oh, Valentine's Day is over.
I know, but it doesn't matter, because the plan that we talked was not to do anything. So in my head, I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever.
Was the plan to not do anything or anything extravagant?
Not to do anything.
Okay, I thought the kids was gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's why we left.
Oh, I thought that the kids was gonna be going was the indication that, hey, we about to do something. So something was gonna be happening.
It was just like not to do nothing and just like stay home and not really do nothing. And
somebody go back to the last video, check it out. Didn't y'all say something about seafood or some type of steak?
Well, no. We did seafood on Valentine's Day for Zai's birthday, because that's what she wanted. She wanted seafood, but Lamont don't eat seafood.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so he don't eat seafood, so that's what we did for her birthday. But we wasn't planning on doing anything, because like we usually don't do too much of Valentine's Day. I mean, I kind of feel like I said, Valentine's Day to me is just showing your love for that person. I don't think it has to be like, okay, how can I? What should I? I don't know. That's just my opinion.
It's my dedicated. It's my designated day for you to really show me how much you do it already out the year.
I feel like you should be doing that every month. Like y'all should be doing stuff like that, like every month. But it is a love day, so I do feel like you should.
It's a lot to do extra every month. Just show me through the regular simple things. Yeah. And then on this day, boom, slap the girl with the love. Okay, just slap me with love on Valentine's Day. And then on every other day, just kiss me with it. Okay, just give us the regular stuff. But on this day, Slap me with love. Slap me with love. I don't care. I don't care. And I didn't have it this season, but I feel like all of y'all who did get a Valentine's Day, y'all gonna break up. So
what?
That's how I feel about that. Venus is in Mercury, and
you know
the retrograde is trapping.
You better relax, okay?
And I hate to put that out in the atmosphere, but I'm not taking it back.
Take it back.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back, but only because she said so, but not because it's real.
Because it's real.
I'm gonna get that out there.
You are funny.
All right, I do have to watch The Bachelor. Thoughts and prayers out to Tatiana's husband because she did not get him anything, and y'all know that he actually did give her a surprise trip to the Poconos and gave her early Valentine's Day gifts with perfume. And just she was smelling good, looking good, going to a thing and looked at him like, I thought you said we wasn't gonna do anything. So we'll put a GoFundMe together, you guys, and we'll get him something really nice for himself, buy him something. Since we have relationship, some people just not doing stuff with their partner. So we'll put a GoFundMe together, y'all. I'll set it up and email it out to everybody. We'll put a GoFundMe together. Justice for Ty's husband, and we're gonna make sure that he gets everything he was. Yeah, thank you so much, Coco. Thoughts and prayers. We want to make sure that he understands that we appreciate him. I'm gonna get one of the ebony cards. We're gonna make sure that this is really nice for him.
You know what, y'all? I had a good night, but you know you need to really stop it, Busy. Okay, it's not that serious.
Girl, you need to start it. Okay, he done had you smelling good, and you're like, well, I got the bag that this came in. Do you want the bag? If you want to know more about me and everything else I'm going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where you can get some exclusive blogs and content. Tatiana, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at Tatiana_, Instagram, Tatiana Michelle, and YouTube, Tatiana Michelle TV.
That's why we haven't put up the new thing. Okay, Taylor Bay made a new one. He was like, she gonna have to streamline it some way, okay? Because it's so many names for the different thing. He was like, because he was writing them all at the top.
All my names are the same except for Twitter, just Tatiana. Everyone else is Michelle at the end.
Is it? Is no underscores different?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'll tell them to just do it like that.
Yeah. And and for YouTube, but just TV at the end, Tatiana Michelle TV.
Well, nothing's going on over there, so we don't. We'll stop sending the girls over there because we've been waiting for blogs. We've been waiting for the girls have been waiting for content. Okay, and I had them go over there. They click subscribe. Okay, they don't purchase the ticket, and now you keep saying sorry, COVID's pushing it back. We'll let you know what the dates are. When the new dates are.
Listen, when I drop these videos, y'all be like, "Oh my god!" Like I can't even keep up with her. Like. Watch.
No, sorry. What she's gonna say is when she drops those videos, your great grandchildren will be like, "Wow, she finally did it. She finally. This is what my great grandma was talking about. This is what my great granddad was talking about." Okay.
Or you got jokes. You got jokes. Okay. Whatever.
I know I gotta get on her. Okay, I'm trying to pressure her to make them. I'm just gonna have to come to Rochester. I'm just gonna have to sit there with her. Click it.
Videos are coming soon.
Edit that Zoom looks stupid. Don't do that. Let's just get it out the way. Stop doing these little tricks.
Don't listen to him, y'all. Go subscribe. Don't listen to him.
Don't say
go subscribe. Click on your 2 months ago. What? I'm not subscribing to her.
Wait until y'all start seeing some commercials. Y'all heard doing a little content in there. Then think about buying a ticket. Think about buying it a little bit later. But right now, don't get the early subscription. Wait till you hear what other people are saying and then get your subscription. Don't be vigilant, okay? Be vigilant. Everybody can't get your subscribe, okay? Because then you'll take them to the Poconos and you won't get anything.
I can't with you.
All right,
I know baby stress. I'm about to start some praise for Bay. Okay, we be praying for Bay tonight.
And that's for certain, okay? I look at him all the time and I say, you know what? You are strong. You really not all that. But you are a strong man, okay? You are a strong man. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
See y'all later, y'all.